Okay, I'm here now. I kinda just let the game run for, the music. Right, so last time I got the Zantetsu sword, and that means I can start backtracking for cool stuff. Hello, welcome. So first off, I believe the, painting has some stuff I missed. These guys give a lot of XP. Can't hear anything. Hello, test, test. Can I hear the stream? Hello, test, test. Can I hear the stream? Okay, sounds like it. You don't hear the... Why would you not hear the game? I turned it up a little bit. Does that help? Is anyone else having the same issue? Well, Silver seems to think it's fine, so it's okay. Blazer received Tornado. As you can see, I kinda skipped 2 magic spells there. They expected you to backtrack, just not quite so soon. Also, based on that little bit I heard of myself on stream, it sounds like my voice is a lot better today. Which is understandable. Pretty sure there were only a couple of monster layers here that I needed to check. So it looks like I'm okay. It looks like I'm okay. I will most likely be beating this game tonight. I am watching over this world. Please take this sword. Blazer received the recover sword. This is the Master's Emblem A! Be sure to check underneath all of the tulips. A boy may have hidden something under one. He thought that no one was watching, but I saw him. Fairly certain I missed something back in the underground castle. So while I'm here, I may as well just knock that out. Yeah, I missed 2 monster layers! How sloppy. Wow, unbelievable. I don't think I've ever missed those. So I may as well talk while I'm here, since I just got back from a D&D session. We got to board a Nautiloid, which is the Mind Flayer ship. And it was pretty standard. We sort of just, we followed a signal, got on, and, freed all the prisoners, and then... Well, we couldn't really get off because it had already taken off. So we kind of just rode it, up until, it reached a planet, at which point it was shot down by another ship. I was not very attentive during the session, unfortunately. But I figure I may as well share it, since it's, I mean... I can't just go to D&D and not share stories about it. Yes, Mystic Fractal is the one that was running. We type. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or R button. I'm familiar. The Dream Rod you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Equip this stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. I don't think there were any metal enemies in Greenwood. I know there are ghost enemies there, so that's later backtracking. Here's something that can trip you up pretty easily. Always remember to equip the bubble armor when backtracking to St. El's. If you do not, you will die. Also, I took the background from the, Aurora Ridge and made it the, stream background for today. Which I think looks a lot better, especially with the colors combination that I have going on. What am I doing? I'm not going to the ghost ship. I'm going to the volcano. Hello, thanks for coming. These guys actually give pretty decent XP, so it's worth backtracking for, if even just for that. Usually you get rewards far better than just random experience points. Released a mermaid! Honestly, considering how much you've told me about Baldur's Gate 3, I'm surprised that it took you this long to finish it. I missed a monster lair somewhere here. Oh right, it was Illusion of Gaia where you can check for where the monsters are on the map. So I'm just running around blind then. Yeah, that game tends to have moments. I recall being absolutely infuriated when I tried to use Shocking Grasp on Harlep and he just ignored it. Prevents the target from using reactions. How about I do anyway? This should be the third mermaid. Yay! You. Thank you very much for releasing me. I will give you the red hot stick. The phoenix resides on the stick. Take the red hot stick and visit the Mountain King. Necessary backtracking. I suppose while we're here... Thank you very much. 3 of my students came back. I was going to show you our dance. I think it will be more fun if you join us. I will show you the easiest dance, just move like they do. Uh-oh. Nothing to gain from dancing but self-gratification. No, wait, there were! There were metal enemies in the basement of the fire shrine! Wait, no, this is the entrance. Fire was after water. Yes, back to Florida. Whoa, those guys give 350! Laser received EXP. That's it. Well, there's still more. Ice armor prevents you from taking damage on hot floors. It's only useful in, like, 2 dungeons, but... it's so nice that there's a reason to use older equipment. I always like it when RPGs give you reasons to use equipment that you pick up in earlier areas. Especially if they have some sort of special ability. Now I just need to find the monster lair. I'll get to it. Are these even robots? Oh yeah, John and I have been watching through the Aladdin animated series. One of the villains in that would always make, like, little robot scorpions and whatever. At this point, I am no longer running from them, they are running from me. Gotcha! That's the last one. Ah! Strange bottle! Good, I was missing one. But it's still kind of a lame reward for backtracking. There's the monster lair. Wait, what? She gives me 1 XP every time I talk to her. I've never noticed this. I heard of the Phoenix's magic when I visited the soul of the mountain. If you collect the 3 symbols, you should visit the mountain king. Okay, thanks. Oh yeah, the steer wanted to give me something. Stand back and watch. The Master's emblems are all over the world. They're fairly difficult to find. Collect all 8 emblems. Will not require gems when casting magic. This will make fighting much easier if you collect all 8. Bring them to me. I recall there being more there, but I think it might be after the next backtracking run. Alright, now to progress again. Now I have the Zentetsu. Now these robots are trapped in here with me. I guess it's Odin's sword. Odin's sword is Zantetsu Ken, but Ken just means sword, so it's the same thing, really. Or fist. Or building. Japanese is weird. Oh my god, I'm almost dead again. Ow. Medical herb MVP. Oh god, these are the worst. Ah, no! I missed it! I've been decimating everything throughout the game, the multiplayer playthrough with my paladin build. Same one I'm using for your game. I just, like, kill most enemies in, like, one turn now. The biggest thing I have to say against Baldur's Gate 3 is that the game just requires you to babysit the NPCs. If you're playing, like, 4-player multiplayer, you can just forget about side quests. Like, you just don't do something with one of the NPCs and like, how can you not do that with me? I trusted you! I'm leaving you now! You get back here! No! Damn it, I'm never gonna find it again. Gotcha. One of the strats that I've heard is, Yes, I saw that. One of the strats for that game that I've heard is that you can actually use a hireling to cast something like Warding Bond, and then leave. Just leave them in camp. Do that at the start of every day. Use their spell slots instead of your own. And they're just buff fodder, and you can just maintain that even when they're not in your party. That's all of them. Yeah, I saw a video about, what happens if you try ignoring Shadowheart and the game just will not let you. The room on the second floor is Dr. Leo's. There were 2 models of towns in his room. Many creatures were swallowed into the models. We don't really like to chase rats. Cats just have to eat in order to live. Hello, thanks for coming. Sorry, got distracted. I can't help but feel like I'm missing something. My body is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the laboratory. This is Dr. Leo's laboratory. This house has a second floor and an attic. It might. I haven't tried that because sacrifices are immoral. Ah, I missed the stairs here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Ice armor, shield bracelet. The cat is sleeping. He looks as though he is suffering. Uh, Dr. Leo? I'm kind of interested in doing an honor mode run of BG3. But I'm always worried about it because, like, I don't like permadeath runs, but at the same time, part of the intrigue is having to deal with decisions instead of just being able to save scum through everything. Wait, where'd the moss go? There you are! Oh geez, that goes a long way. Gotta remember to crab walk more often. It can help save you in a lot of situations. There's the received XP. Yeah, there's still 7 monster layers here. I would play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but they use 2nd edition D&D, and I'm kinda scared of that. I've heard horror stories about Taco. Mmm, delicious tacos. Uh-oh. Oh. It's gonna be an age before he gets back here. Hello, welcome. I'm pretty sure I could beat this game tonight. It's just 2 dungeons after this one. Also, yes, I was a little too harsh on D&D the last time I was streaming this. I have frustrations about 5e that I can't really take out in most situations. I've been using Spheres of Might and Power in John's game, and I've been liking that a lot. The biggest problem I have with 5e is mostly just how much it limits player power and creativity. And Spheres of Might and Power helps with that a lot. You. Yes, me. Would you please take the cats out of the room? I am too scared to move around with them in here. I know, I haven't even, I haven't even finished my character sheet. I've just been running on fumes. Bonk. Dr. Leo, King Madrid wishes to see you at once. Are you going to allow him to make a deal with Death Toll? King Madrid knows nothing about the value of human lives. No matter how small, all creatures have a right to exist in this world. If the trees in this world were cut in half, the oxygen would decrease and many of us would die. We do what King Madrid tells us to do. King Madrid makes all of the decisions for us. Hey, it's time to go. Dr. Leo, you love your daughter Lisa, don't you? If you obey, she will remain safe. We'll be waiting for you outside in the airship. Come out when you're ready. Please forgive me. The world will go to ruin sooner or later, but I can do nothing more. Oh, Master, please help me. Nobody is helping you and your enormous schnoz. Lately, I always see Dr. Leo in my dreams. I was scared when he was taken away. I had been hiding under the table. Oh yes, I'll give you this. Dr. Leo left this. Blazer receives a door key. DFW, the DM hears the player hasn't finished their sheet and they're already 3 sessions in. I'm sorry, I get home, I put my bag down, and I just forget about it. I still have a mismatched die from the rest of the set that I've been meaning to put away. And I guess I probably should do that after the session. Or after this. Laser, use the door key. Okay, good. Doors are usually quiet, but there are some talkative ones. Try and talk to all of them. Take the mystic armor from my drawer. Yay! Yeah, I've previously beaten this game in like 8 hours. Or maybe 10 hours? I don't know. I think I can beat it in 8 hours this time. Last stream was about 4 hours and 10 minutes? No, yeah, actually just 4 hours. Not including the intro. As with all things made by Dr. Leo, Blazer is swallowed into the model. This is actually really cool. I'm inside a model village. tornado absolutely devastates things here, assuming it hits. Giant Sedra. Oh, whoa. Actually, Magic Flare might be better. You guys really know how to push my buttons. Oh yeah, I should probably... There's a lot of places I didn't share my stream in. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, in BG3 everyone has a different, relationship with the NPCs. So it's quite often that you'll have a trader character that, has to max out their reputation with everybody. Since you can donate items to traders to get a discount, that is per character, not per save. So yes, usually when I play the game, I am the trade fodder character. One thing I have noticed about the multiplayer is that one player gets an achievement, everybody gets the same achievement. Mouse! I feel like Rotator gives me the most control. Oh yeah, enemies here are invisible now. I know that that seems like a huge problem, but if you know where they are, it's not a big deal. Great door! I can see machines throwing bombs inside the model towns. Oh yeah. Oh, gems! I think that's the only monster lair in the entire game that just spawns gems. I think because you can just kill the invisible enemies regardless, that might make it the only, spirit in the entire game that's optional. Some people like spirit. Actually, you might be able to avoid getting all of the spirits if you're just good enough at the game. Oh! Hi, Slade. Ah! I see a bot. Hold on, I'll take care of it. Oh, nice. Thanks, John. Actually, I can probably proactively remove those bots since they're all spamming the same phrase. Just ban the phrase. But I can't set that up right now, so, yes, let the tornado rampage through the small town. I'm serious, the tornado spell does a lot of damage, assuming it ever hits. saw a little bit of that, but I didn't have time to watch the rest. I haven't seen much of the original series, so I don't really have all that much perspective. I guess I'm done here. You. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky, just like you. Let me join you. The soul that enables you to see invisible enemies in model towns joins you. I am a devout mouse. Stand here and you will be purified. Blazer, felt his body and mind become purified. I have other business here, though. Because I believe this plant that I just unlocked... By the way... Nah, Door doesn't want to talk. If the soul of the Great Door joins you, you will be able to see the invisible enemies in the models of town. Listen to what the cat says. I guess it's a different plant. Doors usually don't talk. These ones do. My back hurts because I've been sitting too long. I should get up and exercise. Use magic to defeat the enemies which you cannot reach. Yep, already got that. I thought there was more to this attic. I have no idea why, but the weird scanning offset of the aura around the floating orb just causes the bottom stuff here to look weird. Kitty! Stairs! At this point, are we even just still pretending that everything has a soul? Also, I thought King Magrid brought the people to Death Toll. So did he just, like, rip the stairs out of Leo's house and bring them to, like, the world of evil? I'm not judging, 1 gold is 1 gold, but, like, I still think he's getting ripped off. Oh! Nice. Soul of Detection is what it's called. And now it's swamps! That's probably the plant in question. I could have sworn that these swamps were, like, dried up by one of the monster layers or something. There's one left, where is it? This is gonna drive me crazy. Oh my god. Oh, there it is! Those little soldiers are hopping that fence like nobody's business. It's not even slowing them down. Okay, that's the model town's done. Which means I'm pretty much near the end of the game. Or the end of the dungeon. End of the area, whatever. Oh, hey! It's Rizu! Welcome! Oh, right. The plant was upstairs. I am an Actinidia. Take some of my leaves if you want. Ouch! Blazer received Actinidia leaves. This room belongs to a doll named Marie. She told me many things about foreign towns. A girl named Lisa took care of Marie. If there's nothing in a chest, then the chest is good for nothing. Would you store your medical herbs in my drawer? I am satisfied. The only video I've seen from that guy was the Counter-Strike, PC build one. And I have to hard disagree. I love optical media. Well, maybe... I mean, I guess I'm indifferent to optical media. If I ever need leaves from you, I promise to be gentle. There are 2 items just called leaves. What a pleasant smell. What a good smell. Optical media I guess I'm indifferent to, but physical media is really important to preserve. Thank you very much. Now I can walk around the room freely. Let me give you something. Please come inside. Thank you for getting rid of the cats. Take this magic, the magic of Spark Bomb. How do I feel about eating vegetables? They're tasty. I should probably, explain that I'm not really a plant. It's more like I'm just sort of planty. It's cold weather make Legion lethargic. I mean, I like chilly weather. I would have liked to have been born a plant. I would not fear anything. We're weak and timid animals. Don't you think it's unfair the weaker creatures are defeated first? Would you like a medical herb? Sure. Take any leaves that you want from my body. Ouch! I've only played Monster Hunter World. I know that I rag on the game a little bit, but I do like it. It just took a while for me to, like, really get into it. I'm not against playing it again, especially with friends, but... Is this the place I was supposed to go? Yeah, I've already been here. It's just that I'm, like, already at the end of the game, and there's not really all that much stuff left to do. So a lot of the fun that I've been having is just learning the other weapons. Hold on, haven't I been down here already? Wait, what? I thought I went down a different staircase. In my opinion, Spark Bomb is kind of a garbage spell. It's a delayed explosion is the problem. If you want DPS, Rotator will do you just fine for a fraction of the cost. I'll probably play more Monster Hunter Rise at some point, but when I first played the game forced me to take a tutorial for the photo mode. And I was just like, why? Now, that's not egregious enough to make me stop playing a game, I just got kind of overwhelmed. Dude, I was on your stream earlier and we were just over this. Of course they can suck, especially, like, the earlier you go, the more games can suck. I'm just saying that generally speaking, most of the best games of all time are released before 2010. I've been playing through Borderlands 2, like, all the time lately. I think the dialogue is fine. This is like... I think we can all agree, though, that this is like one of the worst times for Gearbox to announce Borderlands 4. It's just like, oh no, the movie is flopping, 3 kind of sucked. Is this really what you want to be doing with the franchise right now? And that's our second checkpoint, so that means that the boss is coming up. I remember this boss being insanely hard. Shield bracelet helps a lot. I actually just got Borderlands 3 because it was so cheap. Just, like, so cheap. Okay, time to swap to the medical herb. He just does so much contact damage. Oh my god, I did it first try. Oh, I'm Mary the doll. I have a purple stone in my pocket. Take this with you and save Dr. Leo. Yeah, Anthony Birch's writing is mostly bad. And over time, he just becomes like the sole writer for the franchise. In BL2, it's kinda clear that not every quest was written by him, but a lot of the worst quests in the game were written by him. But I still overall like Borderlands 2. And pre-sequel story is kinda bad, but it's still tolerable. And it has good gameplay. But when they released Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary for BL2, I was just like... that kinda just killed all the hype I had for BL3. Yeah, I'd actually like to replay Borderlands 1 someday. The first time I played through it, I kind of just rushed to the end, because I just wanted to do that, but... I feel like I didn't do it proper justice. Nobody can break a promise that is made with evil. There will be no revival of the world unless Death Toll is defeated. Dr. Leo must be somewhere in the Magrid Castle. Here, take this stone from my pocket and go to the Magrid Castle. I do not think that... I don't think that Assault on Dragon Keep was a bad DLC, though. Like, it has the worst quest in the whole game, up until, like, up until DLC 5. But you've heard me rant about that before, I don't want to go more in depth. Those snakes respawn, and they are like the first enemy in the game that is actually worth grinding on. I'll probably try Borderlands 3 at some point. Normally when I play the games, I like to do at least one full playthrough as all of the main characters. But, gosh, I'm just kind of anxious. I know it's gonna be bad. I just don't know how much I can tolerate it. Spirit Sword! Here's the thing, I actually can't play BL2 with other people. I got the Snowbound mod, and it's super fun, but it does not work in multiplayer. said, once I finish all the DLCs, I'll probably go for another playthrough in Snowbound and just, like, stream the game in Ultimate Mode. The body is holding something. Blazer found harp string. Yeah, those snakes give 600 each. They're the first enemies that are, like, actually worth grinding. I bought Siege because that one guy convinced me to play it with him, but I asked him how it plays and he described it and I was just like, oh god, I don't know if I'm, like, ready for that sort of thing. There's still a monster lair in here. I wouldn't say TF2 is a hero-based shooter. It's good old-fashioned classes like it should be. Yeah, BL2's plot is absolutely carried by Jack. Well, pretty much every single line of dialogue he has is an absolute riot. But that doesn't mean the rest of the game's writing isn't bad. Or, that doesn't mean the rest of the game's writing is bad, per se. I think the game has aged a lot better than people seem to think it has. Like, some people think that it's like 70% memes, but it's only really like 20% memes. which is still an overestimation. Yeah, the thing about Roland is also kind of infuriating because, like, the worst part of the writing in Borderlands games is that the player characters cease to exist in cutscenes. For no reason. Before I grab that chest, I'm just gonna come back out, get back out and heal. There are many ghosts in the torture room of the basement. First, look for the spirit sword. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think I have one of the Worms games. And I think it might be Armageddon? It was whichever one had the, like, TF2 crossover. I remember playing as Zero, I would pretty much just, like, one-shot most of the bosses and cause their scripting to break and get soft-locked. Pretty much every melee build scales really badly, yeah. This is gonna bother me unless I go check. I'm gonna check right now. I have Worms Revolution! Okay. I guess I'll have to buy Armageddon someday. I've put like 800 hours into Borderlands 2 and I've never gone into the OP levels. It feels weird to say that. In that case, can you answer for me? Are OP levels their own New Game Plus? I think I remember Vinesauce making a custom game mode for Worms called Gushing Grannies. Bird! Yeah, one of the big problems with BL2 is that a lot of the, like, most useful quest rewards are... Well, a lot of the most useful items of the game are one-time quest rewards, and you can't farm them under any circumstances. That's right, there were more spirits on that upper level. Worth noting though, the Snowbound mod does add most of the quest rewards to the drop pools of, like, most of the mini-bosses in the game. Like, at least everything drops more than one legendary. Honestly, I really like it when I'm playing a first-person game and I can see my lower body. Especially if I can... especially especially if I can see my breasts. I have to say. That's why I like playing Skyrim so much. Also Gary's mod. You typed that message not realizing that I was about to confirm your suspicions the very next moment. Isn't Trespasser jank as all hell? Oh, that's right, you have to look at your boobs to see your HP. That sounds hilarious. Actually, that's kind of a problem that I have with a lot of fetish games. They have the fetish as, like, a punishment. And I know Tribal Hunter does that a lot better. No, seriously, in Jurassic Park Trespasser, you play as, like, a female character that's, like, really well endowed. And you check your health by looking down at your breasts. That has, like, a dynamic tattoo that shows your HP. The game is, like, jank as all hell otherwise. But yeah, the problem with a lot of, like, kink-based games is that they have just kind of bare-bones games with the kink as just, like, a bad end. And that's not really fun. Whereas something like Tribal Hunter actually incorporates the kink into the base mechanic. For shy birds, you better approach quietly from behind. Gotcha! Ah! You scared me! Please don't sneak up behind me! Well, I guess it's okay. I have something special for you. The red hot mirror! Okay, now to get the chest here. Also, I forgot to, unboomph myself. Whoopsie. If I leave my model like that for long enough, eventually people just, like, forget about it and think that that's my default size. Best way to approach fetish gate mechanics is make them more power for a price deal. I agree. Although with a lot of them, it doesn't even have to be like a risk-reward thing. A soldier cannot be recalled yet. Imagine being stuck in soul limbo because someone didn't release the building that you were standing in when you died. I guess I just don't understand the design ethic. Because it's like, yes, we made this game for these specific people. Game ends. We made this game for people who like this one specific thing. Game ends if you engage in that one specific thing. In order to play optimally, you will never encounter that one specific thing. Thank you very much. There are many thorns in the basement. If you free the soldier right in front of where I have been captured, you will receive the elemental mail. Ah, now we've got the roads here. Secret chest! A maid? This game is teasing me so hard with the health bar. This is one of those games where, when your health bar reaches the max level, it actually just... Emblem B! The health bar changes color once you reach max level with it. Another soul stuck in limbo because the building hasn't been fixed. I mean, if your soul got stolen while you were, like, in a skyscraper, I guess I could understand. But what if you were standing on a rug and someone moves the rug? A singer? Yeah, I've heard about Odyssey of Gianna. It's way too lewd for my tastes. But I've heard that you can get away with some absolutely ridiculous things in that game. One of the reviews on Steam mentions sucking out one of your party members' souls and then turning them into a zombie, putting the soul into a sword, and then giving them the sword. I don't want to take my time here. It will hurt. I've always liked that concept. Like animating someone who's been petrified without removing the petrification. A soldier? And the entire tower as well. Somehow made it through that whole thing without dying. Excellent. Hmm? Oh my goodness! Thank you! I'm gonna show this. Oh, where'd it go? It was here for a second. Why does it keep disappearing? Well, whatever the case, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm a bit of a sprite artist myself, so I do a lot of these things on my own. But it's really nice to be getting fan art. The top floor of this tower is a prison. Anyone who does not have the platinum card cannot enter. Bonk! I have been haunted by a monster called Research. I would not pay attention to my wife and daughter. Still, I didn't understand. I was praised as a genius, scientist, and even the king often gave me orders. I kept inventing things, watermill, elevator, and even this airship. Finally, I invented a machine to call upon evil, only to realize something. Tools are there to make people's lives easier. But when tools start to use people, their culture will decline and they'll become unhappy. When I get to the world of evil, death toll will be called. I don't want to believe this beautiful world will be destroyed. Please, let me off somewhere. Dr. Leo, you may be right, but I must take you to Magrid Castle and make sure you do not escape. I have to worry about the present, not tomorrow. I must do my job or I'll be punished. Please try to understand this. Oops, I was sleeping. Lately I've been having the same dream as Dr. Leo. If I would have released Dr. Leo, the world would not have been like this. I don't know who to obey anymore. There are many thorns in the basement of Magrid Castle. You must take this armor with you. Elemental Mail. I have a feeling that you'll change the world. Good luck. I missed something. Oops. This is the soldiers' dormitory. I'm taking care of them. I am guarding the castle. Don't talk to me. I have a friend who once disobeyed King Magrid. He wanted to save Dr. Leo. He was taken to the torture room in the first basement and never came back. This harp string is a birthday present from my friend. I am able to play great music with this string. He always told me I could. Oh, whoops. Okay, good. I thought I lost my ability to frown for a moment. Can I give you the harp string? Nope. That means we're going through the wild ride again. Did I unlock the right stuff? Did I miss something? Oh, right, it was a shortcut. Yeah, I missed two in here. You've mentioned that, and I've seen that clip, but I've actually never watched Spoonie on my own. Oh, what can I do? Harp without strings? I don't know if I should be lambasting him for dropping a ring, or, like, lambasting the game devs for making a quest crucial item droppable. My uncle is the famous architect Gaudi. I know a bit about architecture. I'll show you something later. One of the soldiers betrayed the king. He's trying to escape with Dr. Leo. I'm a guard, but I'm tired of my job. I came here to relax. While listening to the guard, Blazer sees a card under the guard's feet. But Blazer can't get it because the guard is standing on it. Oh, that's a harp string! I promise to use it carefully if you give it to me. Thank you very much. Please sit and listen to my music. Thank you very much for coming. The game is glitched and it doesn't check for the ring. Oh no! Before I play some music, let me tell you my story. I fell in love just once in my 24 years. It was when I visited a mine town, Grass Valley. When I was injured, there was a girl who took care of me. I couldn't tell her my true feelings, though. The girl's name was something like Lisa. The music I'm going to play now is a song I wrote for her. There are no words. I hope someday someone will be able to put words to my music. I have very good news for you, because there is a vocal version of this song. And the lyrics are completely mismatched from the tone of this game. The song title is Koibito Inai Inario, I believe. And the lyrics are kind of just about like growing up and not being able to do the same things you could anymore. But it's set in like modern era. Oh, that's the platinum card. I'm sorry. Please go inside. Excuse me, I need to adjust to my seat for a moment. Okay, that's better. I know everything about the Madrid Castle. I will help you when you come back. I'd actually like to play the Kingsfield games, if I can ever find them. I know there are alternative methods, but I still like to get physical copies. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky, just like you. I know all of the invisible passages in the Madrid Castle. Would you like to walk the basement with me? The soul that knows the castle's secrets passage is going to. I really like the tile design here. I do not know who you are, but thank you very much for releasing me. I will give you a gift if you come back. Oh, and I hope my voice sounds better today than it did yesterday. Dr. Leo! I am Dr. Leo. I will save the story for later. Please save the 2 soldiers who promised to come with me. Yay! My HP is now bluer. Lighter blue. Well, that's everything in this tower. I am the wife of King McGrit. Do you think I'm pretty? No! Haha! She just turns away from me. Yes, this is my present to you. The queen put something in Blazer's pocket. The VIP card. I always forget that you can cast it on a lot more than what the game tells you can. Oh, that's the VIP card. I'm very sorry. Please come. When recommending other people play Baldur's Gate 3, I've had to tell them, like, no, trust me, it's not Western game dev moment. The game actually deserves its gigabytes. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, over 150 gigabytes, and I have to explain to people, no. This isn't like the meme of Western game developers not knowing what compression is. The game is actually that big. Ooh, secret staircase. Let's go up the stairs first. Oh my god, mimics! Uh-oh, I don't have a medical herb. Oh, now I do. Okay, that was really close. I'm probably gonna go through the dungeon from the beginning, because I missed a lot of stuff. I would never have guessed that Minsk is a ranger, honestly. That game also gives you, like, 2 druids. Looks like I got everything here. Meaning the only thing left is just to board the airship. Actually, I may as well double-check the basement. Aha! Secret. Wait, is this just a shortcut? It's just a shortcut. There's gotta be something else in here, though. Oh, okay, there's a secret here, but what's the point of it? Aha! It's just a medical herb. That reminds me, I should probably equip the recovery sword. The Zantetsu sword is found in Leo's laboratory. Why are you telling me this? I had to find that to get here! And the spirit sword is in this castle. Try to remember where the invincible monsters are. If King Madrid doesn't come back, then I will be crowned the next king. Hehehe. Phew, you scared me. Don't sneak up behind me. I almost fell into the river. Blazer found the Master's Emblem H. Maybe my memory just sucks, but I don't remember which monster lair I opened that restored the castle. I do not remember which armor I missed. Terra Earth, help me! I missed the light armor, and it's in the power plant! I'll get it later. Or right now. I've got nothing better to do. I guess there was just a chest here that I completely blanked on. Ah, it's right there. I came this way too, I just totally missed this. What's its special ability again? Receive no damage from weaker monsters. It's poop. Whoops. Alright, let's finish this. Are you Blazer? Please see to Dr. Leo. You are Blazer. Birds from Greenwood told me of you. The stones you have collected... I totally forgot the voice I was doing for him. The stones you have collected are the keys to open the gate to the world of evil. They are the origins of power for machines that beckon evil. King Magritte holds the last stone. We have to free him to get the last stone. Go then to the world of evil and defeat Death Toll. Doctor, we can finally start our ship. Yeah, surprise! This game has a real story! Fuck! You are Queen Magritte! You destroyed the world, didn't you realize? Shut up, wimp! Defeat him! You took everything away from me! You are dirtier than evil! Dr. Leo, you talk too much. Life is never easy. Look! Hey, keep walking. Daddy! Daddy, I knew I would see you, but not like this! Dr. Leo, well, you will still do what I say. You! As you said, I made a machine to call Death Toll. Lisa has nothing to do with this. Shut up! Dr. Leo, you still have work for us. Alright. I cannot sacrifice people's lives anymore. But please release Lisa. She is the most precious thing in this world. Even if I could not see her, she would still be my motivation. I can endure anything by just imagining her face. You are an honest man. Alright, Dr. Leo, leave Lisa alone. Blazer, stay behind me. Here, take this and get on the airship. Please take care of Lisa. I will not run away. Just take me wherever you want. Lisa? Please forgive me. Holy shit! Laser, I think I was born in the wrong generation. Scientists are supposed to invent machines in order to make people happy. But an unexpected scientist may ruin the culture. I believe happiness comes quickly. I think it comes with patience. Lisa, I'm sorry for leaving you. I am not passing away. Rather, I am going to sleep. When a scientist with my knowledge is needed, I will be back. Lisa, be happy, but don't rush yourself. Yes, gradually. Lisa just keeps crying. Oh, well, I know what to do. Ah! Oh. I think he lied to her. I don't think he's asleep. Also, hi Iris, thanks for stopping by. Before I actually get on the ship though, I'm gonna head back to town. I love that the game has been like super late on the story right up until this point, and it's just like, surprise! And it gut punches you with like a suicide bombing. Because if I head back to where the queen was standing... The invulnerable bracelet. It has the effects of both the strength bracelet and the shield bracelet. I'm sorry, the power bracelet and the shield bracelet. Laser plugged in the starting key. I think it's best to just stand here and you're pretty much invincible. Oh, whoops. Oh, I think I got this. We're kind of getting into Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers. It's kind of a new game. I don't really want to talk about that. Like, I know what happens. I knew what was happening. I could do nothing to prevent the Queen from passing away. It's still a relatively new game, and I don't want to spoil people who are still still playing it. Blazer drove the airship back to the dock. Hello. Thank you for staying with me while my father passed away. I didn't think that I would see him again, but because of you, I was finally able to see him again. Ever since you saved me at Grass Valley, I imagined you fighting monsters whenever I closed my eyes. By the way, I would like you to answer my questions. Are you a real human being like me? No. I see. I feel like you're far away even though you're right in front of me. I feel like you're watching us from the sky. I don't know how to express the way I feel. But that's okay. I love... You're going to fight Death Toll, right? I would say goodbye, but I know I'm going to cry. Please leave while my back is turned. I mean, feel free to look up Legion stuff. I encourage you all to. Did one of the audio channels fail to load? I've been waiting the whole game to say this. Oh no! Not me! I never lose control. Your face, Two-Face, with the man who sold the world. I have failed as a king. I ordered people to be loyal to me, and killed whomever would not follow me. Once you reach the top, the only way is down. I was just a coward. I made a promise at the evil King Death Toll, simply because I thought it would impress the Queen. The Queen was captured by her own desire and passed away. I must apologize to Dr. Leo. I have the Black Stone with me. You must have all 6 of these now. Please go to the world of evil and defeat Death Toll. This is all I can do for Dr. Leo. I finally realized what was happening when the situation was at its worst. So I'm just gonna... double check right here. So I have A, B, D... not just A, B, and D. Feel embarrassed that I even need to remind myself where these are. C. Yeah, there's certainly a lot you can do with the race. A voice came from above. Before I go there, I'm gonna collect all the emblems. But apparently, this one I can just get from a squirrel here? Oh my god, I totally missed this. Thank you for releasing me, I'll give you this. Master's Emblem C. E. In the Mountain of Souls. I'm aware of that fact. I've seen people use it to describe Red Legion, although I don't think I've ever seen a Red Legion in real life. Oh, hold on. I think I walked down from here. Here? 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 This one is the hardest to get to. Oh, a snail. Not the mushroom. Wait, did I get everything in this? I think I may have missed something. I did! I missed a monster lair here! Oh no, did I forget to... I think I may have forgotten to return here after I opened it in the dream. No? Ooh, big jump. I have played Starbound, but I never really got far in it. And the story that I always tell people is, I started playing Starbound, and people, like, universally, at least, like, 3 or 4 people all told me, like, oh, what? You're playing Starbound? You shouldn't play Starbound without frackin' Universe. That's my favorite mod for it. And so, I get it, and I install it, and it's just like, it makes the base progression of the game super freaking hard for no reason. It requires you to invest in, like, scientific devices that you have to, like, go to a specific place in order to craft, like, the basic resources that you need to craft your oxygen system. So you can't explore shit. And then, when I was getting tired of it, I tell these people I'm not having fun, and they're like, oh yeah, fracking Universe is just like, it's kind of bad. I don't like what you're talking about. Well, what am I supposed to do then? Utterly ridiculous. I do not care much for the mods that turn games super realistic. Like, Minecraft had Terraformacraft. Well, like installing a mod and not liking it? Because most of the mods I can think of for Terraria are really good. I know Calamity is the big one, and honestly I can't blame them. Calamity is super good. Okay, this is driving me crazy. There has got to be some way to get into that room. I know it's just walking into a wall. Calamity is pretty much just like an expansion mod. It adds a bunch of post-game content, it adds new progression to the game. Oh, right, it's beside the torch. How did you get in? Here, I'll give you this. Emblem E. Yeah, most notably it just adds post-game content. a lot of newer bosses, further progression scaling. The higher difficulty mode has its own system where you get like a rage bar that you can charge up to like deal extra damage. It's really fun, and the music for it is like amazing. If you're getting into modding Terraria, I'd also recommend checking out Thorium. It's another one of my favorites. Hold on. Emblem F is also here. There it is. Yeah, it's just completely invisible on the ground. Kind of easy to forget that it's even there. Next is Emblem G. Oh, that's super easy. Terraria is like one of my second most... Terraria is absolutely my second most played game on Steam. I've got like, I think 2,000 hours in it, or something. Is there a reward for 100%? I don't know? The real thing that you gotta... I think the real, like, completion reward is getting all the Master's Emblems. Which I now have. So, take these bad boys back to Greenwood. As you can see, they're based off the, symbols for all the gods. Or the planets, whichever you prefer. You collected all the emblems. I will now give you the magic bell. You have fought well. And, it lets you cast magic without using gems. Personally, I think the Super Bracelet is better. It's time for the world of evil. The 6 stones started to shine and were swallowed into the aurora. Blazer, the gate to the world of evil finally opened, but you need the Phoenix's help to defeat Death Toll. When the Phoenix joins you, the Palace of Death Toll will appear in the world of evil. Blazer, try to find the 3 symbols. I love this place. RPG Final Worlds where you're just sort of walking in space. Such a mood. I think I may have just gone in a big circle. Yeah, oops. I'm gonna grab that, like, right now if I can. Didn't you kind of already do that mask idea? It's funny that the only checkpoint you get in this is just to get the red hot ball. It's a completely isolated spot. Oh, that reminds me. I do kind of like ideas like that. So with me, I have the red hot mirror, ball, and stick. You made it! Blazer, I shall call the Phoenix! High above in the sky, a beautiful voice could be heard. I am the Phoenix. I live on the Mountain of Souls. I will help you revive the world and protect the peace. As soon as I was called, Death Toll moved into position. Blazer, return to the world of evil with the Phoenix. If you equip Soul Blade and Soul Armor, the Phoenix will be able to help you. This is the final battle! The battle with Death Toll. Please come back alive. That reminds me, Tara, have you ever read what Joey wrote about the Mercarium inclusivity harness? It was designed to assist people who were normally disabled to do menial labor again, but then people realized that they could just fall asleep in the armor and let it do its thing. So they required... It's something that the Consortium made in Maho Galaxy. But yeah, pretty much, got another bot. I'll take care of it. Oh! What do I... I don't know how to ban this guy. Can someone else take care of that? Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, so... The inclusivity harness was meant to assist people who were normally disabled to do menial labor. But eventually people realized that since it did most of the work, that they could just take a nap and just let it sit on its own. So they updated it to require it to have, like, a person inside of it. But then people realized that they could, like, sleep inside the armor. And, you know, they were trying to, like, figure out how to take care of that. But then they realized that they had something that could pretty much latch onto someone and move their body against their will. So, like, oh, okay, we have a weapon. And they started launching it at people in war. The thing is, it also scanned your biosignatures and tried to link that to a consortium bank account. So you would not only start fighting your friends, but any damage you cause to their property would be billed to you. It sort of fits within the same idea of, like, suit of armor controlling its master. Oh yeah, since I have the magic bell, it doesn't matter if I die anymore. Speaking of dying... Wait, did I? I didn't. Wow, that's so embarrassing. I'll just take the damage. Soul armor! I've been working on the wiki. That is to say, I've been doing a little bit of work on the wiki. I'm trying to get all the articles up there, but, I don't know, it's just kind of hard to build a wiki from scratch. I can't really stress that enough. The Soul Blade! And that means I can use the Phoenix. The Soul Blade is the only thing that can destroy these rotating pillar things. And now it's time to do a little bit of grinding, because these pillar things are, one of the only monsters in the game that respawn. And you can just... So, how are you guys doing? Because this is, like, probably the best time for me to read chat. Ah. Yeah, I was going to stream earlier, but people said they couldn't make it, so I decided to stream later tonight. You know what I mean. I had D&D, so I had to either stream before or after. I want to be about level 30 before I fight Death Toll. I think the level cap in this game is 60, but it gets exponentially harder to level after 30. I'm eager to see what you make with those colors. I'm eager to see what you make. I really like your art. Yes, yes you are. You get like 12,000 XP every 5 seconds doing this method. I just love that your health bar changes color when you fill it off the screen. Oh, I had a dream today, but I couldn't remember it. I had some of that special tea, so it was kind of surreal, but I haven't been sleeping well, so I haven't really been having really cohesive dreams. Yeah, next level goal is 1.5 mil. Now it's 1.85 mil. I've told this story a lot before, but one of my favorite dreams that I've ever had was where I got transformed into Wraith's character, Caitlyn, who is a Valkyrie. Now that's a race that has wings. And as such, I spent most of the dream teaching myself mentally how to use the wings. And I actually ended up learning how to fly in the dream. And it was so vivid and surreal that when I woke up, I actually had phantom limb syndrome. And that feeling persisted for like 3 days after the dream before it finally faded, where I could just still feel the wings on my back. So I don't like to... A lot of people say that dreams are just like the brain's method of processing information that it's already learned, but I think you can still learn new things from them. Yeah, it's one of my favorite dreams ever. Okay, that's level 30. If you're wondering, the health bar will keep shifting color until it's yellow, and I don't think I've ever seen it stop. Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage now. Looks like that's it. Time for the final boss. Ah, but first I should grab an herb. Nice. People keep trying to justify why alien races, especially the reptilian ones, need to have breasts. And I'm sure that you, Tara, have said that before, that the answer is always, because breasts are awesome. Okay, let's go. I have a lot of health. I have a lot of gems saved up, so I'm gonna just keep the super bracelet on. The poor creatures that repeat transmigration of the soul and cannot die. I will put you in a deep sleep. Get fucked, nerd! Some people believe being constantly reincarnated means everlasting suffering. Being alive is suffering for some creatures. You will find out what I mean. You know the tradition of final bosses that barely give you any openings to attack. It's not that hard. Honestly, if you level up enough, you can pretty much just base tank the boss. Come on. Do you think it's ironic that you used mostly golden orbs to beat him? Got him! Finally, Blazer defeated Death Toll. Suddenly, Blazer heard a small voice. Blazer, we decided to stay here and seal the world of evil. The world of evil is a dark world that exists in the back of creatures' minds. As long as there are inventions in this world, the same thing will happen. I will stay and try to stop as much as possible. You are still young. You should experience more. And if you figure out reasons for all feelings, all connections, all existences, you will be wise like the Master. Blazer, get going. I'm sorry, who is speaking? The world of evil began to disappear. Blazer, you made it. All the creatures have been saved. Every last one thanks to you. Why don't you go and see the world and all its creatures? You finally made it. First of all, let me say thank you. I started to think of many things. I know this may sound strange, but in the human world, if a person kills one man, he is a murderer. However, if a person kills 100, then he is praised as a hero. That line is straight out of Wayne's World. I became a king by this theory, but I always felt lonely. Even if I had many men and beautiful women around me, I felt alone. Now I realize no man can live by himself. I am going to spend all the money I received from Death Toll to construct and build a great town. This is my way of compensating the people I helped defeat. But I also want to build a town where people won't have anything to fear. And they can begin to believe in themselves. Blazer, thank you very much. I will build statues of you and Dr. Leo in the center of town. I promise to tell every generation about your accomplishments. The ending of Terranigma is not that bad. I'm serious. Blazer, you made it! Dr. Leo can pass away peacefully. We tools exist to be used by human beings. We're happy if we're helpful to them, to the humans. And we hurt if they use us in the wrong way. Even though we would like to tell them not to use us the wrong way, we cannot. This is very painful. But Dr. Leo understood our feelings. The tools Dr. Leo used must have been happy. Oh, you're back! Well, I wasn't worried, but... Gnome was really worried about you. Gnome, say something. The king is such a thoughtless man. Dr. Leo has passed away. I miss him very much. There are creatures that only get 1 year to live. The value of life depends on the number of days spent with fulfillment. Maybe Dr. Leo's life was more fulfilled than many others. Blazer, thank you very much. Peace has returned here to St. Els. The Dolphin Lou used to live with Dr. Leo. It's strange. Whenever he tells me about Dr. Leo and his daughter, Lisa, I miss them and sometimes find myself crying. Now Dr. Leo is gone. Leosa must be very lonely. Oh, here comes Lou. He must have heard your voice. The dialogue is so slow. Phew! Blazer, why did you not visit me? I decided to return to my hometown along with my friends. To tell you the truth, I am to be married. Hey, Lala, come in here. Don't you think she's beautiful? We will be happy together. Blazer, I wish you luck. Turbo's grave is standing alone. When Blazer closed his eyes, he tried to imagine Turbo. Like good sleep comes after hard work, good rest comes after an honest life. I will rest well with Dr. Leo. Lisa appears to be sleeping. Blazer, placed the dream rod upon Lisa's head. Bonk! Blazer, I thought I would meet you here. I am all alone. I know that as time passes, I will stop feeling lonely. My father used to tell me the key to happiness lies in a patience, not in haste. I don't know whether you are angel or human, but I must ask you to do me a favor. I will not ask you to stay with me. Only promise me you will return someday. You could tell me a lie, but I feel our promise will give me hope for the future. Please, please promise me that you will one day return. Yes. Thank you. I wish this dream would never end. Blazer, promise me you will return someday. Grass Valley at sunset, the glistening ocean, the restored world was beautiful. Let me try and pull up the vocal version of this song. All the creatures stopped and looked at the beauty of the sunset. One was with his child, and one was with his friend. Creatures were in awe of the scenery. Whoops. Here is the vocal version of the song in the chat. Suddenly a ray shot into the sky. However, no one noticed it. She's supposed to be praying here, but they removed it in the US version. Lisa was standing all by herself. She used to feel lonely when she saw the sunset, but now she thinks it's beautiful. Just like her father changed impossible to possible, Lisa feels she'll be happy if she believes. All done! Thank you all for watching! She also looked a lot more anime in the Japanese version. Well, I've completed my first game on stream. And, I guess I also set a new record. You just showed up at the very end. But don't worry, the VOD'll be up. Yeah, English text by one guy. I guess it kinda shows. This game does not get the best translation. Someday, probably soon maybe, I will stream Illusion of Gaia, which some consider to be a sequel to this. But what I'm most excited for is... based on Soul Blader. Why did they change the name? What I'm most excited for is Terra Enigma, which is, I believe, my second favorite game of all time. Anyway, it's late and I'm really hungry. So... Oh! My follower! Tell me what is on your mind. I do not know what has happened between you and that girl. However, being attracted to a human means that you have not yet established yourself as a heavenly creature. A year has now passed, but your feelings have not changed. Maybe you should try living as a human. Learning how they live. Be warned, though. Once you go down to Earth, you will lose all memory. Hey, Turbo, I feel something strange in the air today. What's wrong with me? Blazer? Is that you? Oh my! I knew you would come back. What is wrong? Don't you remember me? Yes. No, I can't believe this. It's me, Lisa, daughter of Dr. Leo, the inventor. Please, don't you remember me? Well, okay. You've never lied to me. It's just hard to believe you lost all your memory. Alright, I won't ask you again. I guess I have to change my way of thinking. We can create many new and wonderful memories together. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Lisa. And the goat behind me is Turbo. Come on, Turbo. Say hello. He looks like a dog I used to have. That's why I call him Turbo. Come, I'll show you around. Hurry up, Turbo. Okay. Now it's the end. That was fantastic. Now the real question is what to do now. I guess I'll just stop the stream here. So, thank you everyone for coming. Come check out, I'll probably stream sporadically after this, but, I'll pick out some new game to play some other time. I think I might want to take a break for a few days, though.